A few days back, former Argentine international Roman Riquelme claimed that he expects Lionel Messi to eventually return to Barcelona before he retires from the game. Strong words from the legendary midfielder. Ronaldo's return to Manchester United has been termed as a bad piece of news for Donny van de Beek, according to the midfielder's agent. Is the Dutchman going to fall further down the pecking order? The Italian national side is relentlessly pursuing greatness, and after being held to a 0-0 draw with Switzerland, Roberto Mancini's men are now proud holders of a record that any team would die for. The USMNT is full of stars of the future, but it was not enough for them as they dropped points during a crucial World Cup qualification game against Canada. Well, so much has happened in the last few days, and we'll try our best to cram everything into this video, so go ahead and subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications before getting ready for yet another daily dose of all things football. And that brings us to the sponsor of this video. Unless you want to miss out on your favourite team's games, you're going to need a VPN that can help you get past all those annoying streaming geo restrictions. Can't access your favourite league? A VPN will allow you to stream content like football games or even Netflix shows that are not available in your country. Our favourite VPN provider is Private Internet Access. It changes your IP address and reroutes your internet traffic through an encrypted tunnel, hiding your online activity from your internet service provider and government censors. It's our favourite tool to stream football matches for free. It works with all major streaming services, so you have unrestricted access to all your favourite content anywhere in the world, and is available for all operating systems. Signing up is risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Sign up right now to get 83% off, plus 2 free extra months. Go to www.privateinternet.access.com/goalside to get it now, or simply press the link in the description. What was supposed to be a party in Nashville ended in booze as the United States national side dropped points yet again on their road to Qatar 2022 qualification. The USMNT is currently stacked with young talent, and after winning 2 different trophies in the summer, they were supposed to make short work of their World Cup qualification campaign. However, they ended up facing a Canadian side that's slowly rising to the challenge and led by Alphonso Davies, who continues to go from strength to strength. The jet-heeled Bayern Munich man played as a winger like he normally does for his country, and it was his surging run that left DeAndre Yedlin huffing and puffing in his trail that started everything. The youngster's precise cutback was easily tapped into an empty net by Besiktas striker Kyle Larin. The goal came just a few minutes after the US had taken the lead. The result on the road means the world to Canada, who would be eager to finally return to the World Cup for the first time since Mexico in 1986. The result means that the USMNT have now drawn their first 2 qualification games. First, they were held by El Salvador, and now their players return to club duty following another draw. The result is simply not good enough for a side that is the strongest in North America at present. While it was only a draw, it did feel like a loss. 3 points were there for the taking. The US controlled the game, and one moment of brilliance from Davies was all that was needed to steal a point. The Canadians, just like their neighbours, had dropped points in their opening game of the qualification stages against Honduras. But if they do well in their home game against El Salvador, they'll have 5 points from 3 games. The USMNT don't need to panic, but they need to ensure that this tendency to drop points when they should be closing out games doesn't become a habit. According to Donny van de Beek's agent, the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo is going to further push his client down the pecking order at Old Trafford. Ronaldo's return to his old stomping ground has caused a lot of stir globally, but it appears that not everyone is overjoyed at the return. Donny van de Beek in particular is going to suffer now that the Portuguese legend is back in the Premier League. While speaking to Ziggo Sport, the player's agent Guido Albers says that Ronaldo's arrival means that there would be an extra player in midfield and that Pogba is likely to move away from the left. Albers also revealed that he had conversations with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the board regarding Van de Beek's future, and admitted that there was genuine interest from Everton. On Monday night, before deadline day, we received a call from Solskjaer and the club, who told us that a transfer was out of the question and that he had to report himself to training the next morning. Albers says that his client isn't the sort of player who Ole can only use in the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. The Dutchman is definitely going through a testing period, and we all hope that he quickly finds his feet at Manchester and starts to shine for them. When you win a European Championship, you can be sure to be part of folklore. However, winning championships is one thing, doing it in style is another. Roberto Mancini's men were definitely the best side at the Euros, and after their penalty shootout win over England, were undefeated in 34 games. The Azzurri had already bettered the record of legendary manager Vittorio Pozzo for the longest unbeaten streak between 1935 and 1939. Only 13 of those games were competitive, but a 30-game unbeaten streak is no mean feat. First, Mancini's men equalled that record on their way to European glory, and on Sunday they set a new record of undefeated run from an international side. The Azzurri are now undefeated in their last 36 games, following a goalless draw against Switzerland. This means that they have now surpassed the Brazilian side from 93 to 96 and the legendary Spanish side of 2007 to 2009. This run started all the way back in 2018 following a 1-0 win over Portugal in a Nations League encounter. However, Italy have now drawn 4 of their last 5 games, so they don't have much time to celebrate this remarkable achievement and need to start winning games once again. And Giorgio Chiellini agrees that the team needed just a bit extra to find that elusive goal, but hey, the record does look amazing. He's only recently joined Paris Saint-Germain, but there's already talk of Lionel Messi returning to Barcelona soon. The Argentine legend was forced into seeking a move away from Camp Nou after the Catalan Giants' financial issues stopped them from re-signing their all-time leading goalscorer. While it was an emotional goodbye, Messi might return to Camp Nou soon. While speaking to reporters, Boca Juniors chairman and legendary former Argentine international Roman Riquelme says that Messi is definitely going to retire at Barcelona. The 34-year-old has signed a 2-year deal with the Liga and Giants, and he'll be 36 when his contract expires. Ronaldo is 36 and he's returned to Manchester United, and Riquelme feels that his fellow countryman would also do the same thing once his contract at Parc des Princes ends. However, the former midfielder also added that Messi is going to want to win the Champions League with the Parisians before anything like that happens. The Liga and leaders have assembled quite the star-studded squad this summer, and to be honest, this is their best chance to finally become European champions after coming agonizingly close last season when they lost out to Bayern Munich, and Riquelme believes that now is the best chance for them to win the competition. If PSG don't win the Champions League now with Messi, they don't win it anymore. I'm sure Messi is going to win the Champions League with Paris and retire with Barcelona. Indeed, if you look at the options Mauricio Pochettino has at his disposal, there's no denying that PSG will head into this season's Champions League as favourites to win the title. The last time a French side won this competition was all the way back in 1992, when Olympique de Marseille made history. Since then, French sides have not been great ambassadors of Ligue 1 in the top-tier competition. PSG have, however, done very well for themselves in the competition in the last few years, but until they win the trophy, they'll never be truly considered among the elites of European football. Messi also hasn't won the competition since 2015 and would love to add a 5th Champions League winners' medal to what is already a trophy-laden career.